Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is for the upcoming month of April 2019 and for all of my Pisces, sun, moon, and or rising. So if your sun, moon, and or rising sign is in the sign of Pisces, then this video is for you and all about what you need to know for this upcoming month of April 2019. So before I get into you guys' reading, I'm just going to put it out there. If you guys haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button so I can keep these videos coming for you guys. And you can hit the like button if you'd like. That's just a little cherry on top, but that would be great if you guys did that as well. But let's just go on ahead and jump into you guys' cards. That's what you're here for anyway, so let's take a look. The first one that we have here is the Ten of Cups. The second one that we have is the Hierophant. The next one is the Four of Cups. Such a beautiful blue in this card. And the last one that we have is the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I've been sitting with this spread for a few minutes now, and I kind of got the same two messages over and over and over again. So with the Ten of Cups, I'm seeing you literally surrounded by love, but you don't perceive that love. You don't see that love, if that makes sense. But let me go on ahead and just go in order. So yeah, with this Ten of Cups, I'm seeing you surrounded by love. I'm seeing you surrounded by people that love you. I'm seeing you surrounded by just love in general. But with this Hierophant card here, I got the feeling looking at this Hierophant card that you just don't feel like you belong. And with this Ten of Cups, the love that I'm seeing you kind of surrounded by is within your close group of people. I don't want to say your family because family means different things for different people. So I'll just say your close group of people. There's a lot of love there and you're really surrounded by love. But for whatever reason, you still feel like I don't belong, or you're still really longing to belong somewhere. Like you are just longing to feel like you fit in somewhere, even though you are surrounded by so much love and warmth. Like I almost like even feel like love and warmth coming from this Ten of Cups card here. And then when I get to the Hierophant, I just feel like this bit of like a little bit of emptiness. Like I just don't feel like I fit in here. I don't feel like I'm right here. I don't feel like I belong here. I don't feel like I've found my community, you know? And then with this Four of Cups, it makes complete sense. Because this Four of Cups, I'm seeing somebody that's really just hurting from wanting to belong so badly, wanting to fit in so badly. And I'm seeing you almost just kind of drown in your own sorrows with this card here. And then when we have the Five of Wands in reverse, I think that it's causing some internal friction within yourself. You're kind of causing your own discord in a way. I'm seeing it cause internal friction. So kind of as a whole, what I see going on here, like I said, I got two different messages that just kept coming through. And what I'm seeing is that you're really surrounded by people that love you. They love you a lot, but for whatever reason you don't see that or feel that, you know? And I'm not saying that I'm not trying to discredit your feelings in any way, shape, or form, but I do want to say that if you find yourself resonating with this and you're Pisces, sun, moon, and or rising, and you find yourself resonating with, yeah, like, I just do not feel like I fit in. I'm telling you, like, the people that you are surrounded by, maybe you don't have a lot in common with them, but there's a lot of love there. And maybe these differences cause a little bit of friction, cause a little bit of tension or intense conversations, you know, but it doesn't mean that the love isn't there. And what I'm getting with this Four of Cups is that you're almost kind of causing this pain and sorrow on yourself. And if you were to kind of remove yourself from your own mind and from your own kind of perception, if you were to shift your perception, I think you'd be able to see other possibilities of what is actually going on in your environment. I think you'd be able to see, okay, there is love here, even though we have this difference and that difference, and we don't agree with this or that. We don't agree on damn near anything, but the love is there. And so don't feel too excluded or counted out, or, you know, don't feel that way. But I am saying that with this upcoming month of April, that it's going to be really important for you to shift your perception, because Pisces, I know that, you know, you guys are such a sensitive sign. And when I say sensitive, like, I mean, you guys feel so deeply. And honestly, the tension that you guys are picking up on, it's not that the tension isn't there. That's not what I'm saying. You guys are picking up on tension, because tension is there, yes. But there's a possibility that the tension that is there because you are internalizing this feeling of, I don't belong here. And that causes you to almost lead with this mentality, or lead with this energy of, we just don't vibe, we just don't align together, you know? And if you're walking around with that energy of, well, we just don't fit together, like we're just not two puzzle pieces that fit together, we don't fit together at all, then of course it's going to cause a little bit of friction and a little bit of traction there, because it's like you're already kind of internalizing that feeling. So of course it's going to, you know, manifest in your environment, materialize in your environment, you know? So, I do believe that with April coming up, it's going to be so important to kind of try your hardest to shift your perception. Like I said, Pisces, you guys are so deep with how you feel, and you guys are so sensitive. And so it's very easy for kind of like the slightest little thing, you guys to kind of like take that and go, oh wow, I felt that, because you guys really feel everything. And like I said, I'm not discrediting or saying that your feelings aren't valid, because they actually are. But I'm just saying that make sure that you are seeing other perceptions, seeing other points of view. Okay? Don't be so caught up in your own point of view that you are missing out on the love that you're surrounded by. All right, because it'll really fix this feeling that you're carrying around. You're carrying around a lot of heaviness with, you know, I just want to belong. And it'll really kind of shift that and fix that feeling for you of really wanting to belong. It'll really shift that feeling for you if you just kind of shift your perception. So let's get to your oracle cards. Saturn, truth. That's funny. It's so funny. Yeah, the truth is kind of staring you right in the face. The truth is that you're surrounded by love. You're already surrounded by a community that love, adores, and appreciates you as a person, whether you see that or not. You know, it's there. It's definitely there. And the next oracle card that we have here is spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. And then the third oracle card that we have here is don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Yes, I definitely agree. Yeah, I definitely agree. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Saturn, truth, and spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So with these oracle cards here, I'm saying that there is something that you do need to speak up and say. So I love that these oracle cards kind of cleared that up. There is something that you do need to speak up and say. Like I said, I don't want to discredit your feelings because what you're feeling is valid. But don't get so caught up in what it is that you're feeling that that's the only truth for you. That's the only perception that you're willing to see. Okay? It doesn't mean that you have to completely forget about how you're feeling. Just realize that there's another perception. There's others involved, and you have to take into account how their point of view and how their reality looks to them as well. Okay? So just be open to all of it. Don't necessarily back down from your own feelings, but just be open to the fact that, you know, maybe there is other realities and other truths here. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for you, Pisces, sun, moon, and or rising. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to check back here for your other sun, moon, and or rising signs on my channel, because I'm doing every sign in the zodiac for the upcoming month of April. So don't forget to check your other placements. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll be back next time. Bye guys.